guys, welcome to our channel. This is Esther and you're welcome to Q-Est Fashion Hub. If you're seeing this channel for the first time, thank you for stopping by. You're welcome. Kindly hit that subscribe button. It is free of charge. Hit that button up there and join the family. So guys, today I'm going to be teaching you something very easy and elegant. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you how I created this design on the thumbnail. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is that I was already making this gown, so I decided to just film this video for you guys so that it can be helpful to someone. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I took my measurement, which is measuring, this is 41.5. I added extra 1 inch for the hemming allowance on both sides. Okay, can you see? 41 inches. This is 41.5, okay, plus 1 inch, that's 42.5. It depends on how long you want this design to be. You can decide to extend yours to 50, 60, even 100. If you want yours to get to the hemline, you can do that. Okay, for the breadth of this design, I used 4.5 inches. But by the time I was done hemming, I was left with 3.5 inches, okay. If you also want yours to be wider than this, go ahead and increase the length, okay? Do you understand? And decide to reduce your measurement or even increase it, depend on where you're placing your design, okay? Be free, okay? And okay. So the first thing I did was to iron the midpoint of my gown that I was already working on. I folded it into 2 equal parts and I iron out the midpoint. Okay, that will help me while I'm placing my design. And I also folded this piece you are seeing into 2, okay, and I also ironed the midpoint. Can you see where I'm pointing at? That is the midpoint. Can you see? Yes. Make sure you iron it neatly, okay? That will guide you while you are placing your design on your clothes, okay? So when I was done doing that, I also ironed the piece that I'm holding in my hand. I'm going to use to create this design. I folded it into 2 equal parts, and I also ironed it out. Okay, when I was done, I'll just go ahead and, can you see the clothes? I'm not using a lining for this clothes, so I just flipped out the facing that I'm using. Okay, so I'm going to be aligning the midpoint of my piece to the midpoint of the main cloth. Okay, so if you are using a lining, make sure you create this design before you attach your lining to your clothes. Okay, at this point I'll just place it that way. Just watch what I'm doing. So I'll start pleating. Okay, it depends on the side you want your pleating to face and your design to face. For me, I'm going to be pleating downward. Can you see the direction at which I'm pleating my piece? Okay, so if you think your hand won't be straight, you can go ahead and measure 2 inches interval, okay, on both sides, 2 inches or 1.5 inch or even 3 inches, depending on how wide you want your plate to be. Okay, for me, I don't think I need that. Okay, I just eyeball it and I started pleating like so. Okay, if you feel your hand won't be straight and your pleats won't be accurate, won't be the same, okay, you can go ahead and mark that. So I just continue pleating all the way. Remember I said that if you want your design to get to the hemline, just go ahead and extend your measurements. Okay, so where we go, we follow that line that we've ironed out. It will help guide us. Okay, that's the guide. Okay, it will make your work to be straight. Okay, just go ahead and keep pleating and keep pleating, keep pleating. Okay, so guys, if you are deriving any value from this video, please give this video a thumbs up, please, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to drop a comment and show some love. Thank you. So can you see the latter part of it? Can you see what I did? When I was done, I folded it in. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I folded it in and I secure my stitches. Okay, so while I was done, I also went ahead to can you see how it's looking already. I went ahead to attach this applique to my cloth also. So I'm just going to give some space. Can you see? You can do like 2 inches interval and place your applique on it. You can use trimmings, anything you have. Okay, just be creative. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start attaching mine to the clothes. Can you see what I'm doing? If you are using a glue, please, I will advise after using a glue, go ahead and also tack it down, because I don't trust glue. It can remove anytime. Maybe after washing the clothes once, twice, 3 times, it can remove. So I just went ahead to start attaching it like so, following the edge of the trimmings, okay, of the applique, how you want to call it. Okay, while I was done, can you see what it looks like? I went ahead to iron it properly. Okay, I just went ahead. Can you see? It's taking shape already. So I went ahead to iron. Okay, so because I'm not using a lining, I'm going to flip out that facing and concentrate on the pleats at the front, because I don't want the next thing I'm going to do to affect that interface. Okay, this is my bead mesh. This is what I'm going to be using. Previously, I've done like 2 tutorials on this channel on how to use this bead machine to create your design on your clothes, adding your beads to your machine, to your clothes, sorry. So if you haven't seen those tutorial, I'll put the link on the description box so that you can know how to use it. Okay, so I'm going to be using a bead machine. These are the pairs I'm using, and I showed the pin also. Okay, if you are used to this channel, you should know what I'm doing at this point. So I'm just going to insert one of the bead on top. Okay, and I'm going to insert the pin at the lower part. Can you see? Okay, after I was done doing that, watch closely at this point. Okay, I'm going to start creating my designs by flipping it up. Can you see what I did? As if you're creating a triangle. Can you see? Just flip it up like this, and I'm going to place it under my bead machine, in between the up and the lower parts. Okay, so I'm just going to arrange it properly. Can you see? I'm repeating it again so that it will be very easy for you. If you don't understand, you can rewind this part and replay. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and press down my bead machine, and that is it, guys. It is as easy as ABC. I'm going to repeat the same process to the next one so that it is very easy for you to recreate yours. Okay, if you don't have a bead machine, you don't have a problem. You don't have a problem. Just go ahead and use your needle and thread to tack down your pairs, your beads. Okay, so I'll repeat the same process for the second one. Can you see? Just flipping it over, and I'm going to tack it down with my bead machine. Can you see what I'm doing? Watch closely and learn. Okay, so I repeated the same process to the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process. Insert my bead on top, my pin under, and I'm going to repeat the same process to the next one. Okay, so I did it twice so that you will understand what I'm doing here. Okay, it is very easy to make. Okay, just calm down, watch closely and learn. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same process to all of them, and when I'm done with the other side, I'm going to flip to this other side. You can see my hand on top, and I'm going to repeat the same thing to that. I will do all of this off camera, and you see the next step. Okay, so when I was done creating this piece, this design, this is the final look of this design. I really love the outcome of it. It's looking so lovely, elegant, extraordinary. I love the color combination. It came out so beautiful and perfect, and I love the outcome of it. So guys, if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is free of charge, hit the button and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Okay, can you see? You can create this design on any of your piece. It will help your clothes look very, very elegant and beautiful. So if this tutorial has been helpful to you, subscribe. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't stop learning, keep learning. This is me signing out. Bye bye. Love you.